All right, my friends, chapter 12, worksheet page. Okay, get it out. Here we go. Number 1, every year the Whitmans their clothes instead of buying them? They mended or sewed them. They mended or sewed them. They mended what they could, and then they sewed new ones. All right, number 2, the Whitman family wore homemade what for shoes? Remember, it took them 2 years to get it if they ordered shoes, and then they'd be too small, so they wore moccasins like the Indians did. Moccasins, and this is mended or sewed for number 1. All right, number 3, on what day every week did the Whitmans gather to wash their clothes? What day? Monday. So number 3 is Monday. The Whitman house was built in the shape of the letter what? T. Was the letter T. And if you get a chance to go to the Whitman mission, you will see the foundation is in the shape of the letter T. All right, number 5, the 6 Sager children unanimously decided to change Rosanna's name to what? They changed it to Henrietta Naomi. Now remember, their dad's name was Henry, so Henrietta is the girl version of that, and then Naomi is their mom's name. So they did that in honor of them. So here are the answers to the first questions. Monday, the shape of a T, and Henrietta Naomi. All right, the next part says, what are 2 similarities between the Sager parents and the Whitman parents? So how are they the same? Okay, so these are the ideas that I came up with. Both parented the Sager children. Okay, they're similar that way. The Sager parents were their parents and the Whitmans are their parents. They're both kind in their own way, but they're both kind. Both sets of parents loved the children, for sure. Okay, Dr. Whitman, he's falling in love with them like crazy. And both dads had bushy beards. That was similar. All right, the next question says, what are 2 differences between them? So how are they different from each other? Okay, so at the beginning, the Whitmans only wanted the girls. They didn't want the boys, but the Sager parents obviously wanted both. One set of parents is biological. That means that they are from their personal family. And then one is adopted. So the Whitmans are adopting the Sager children. So that's a difference between them. The Whitmans, I just put a W, they were extra religious. The Sagers were religious, but not as religious as the Whitmans. So that's a difference. Also, another difference is the Whitmans were missionaries, and the Sagers were called homesteaders. That's where they would go out and try to find land and grow crops and stuff. Their job wasn't to try to teach people religion. They were just ready to get land for their family. So those are some of the similarities and differences that I came up with, and I would like for you to pick at least 2 of them for each of these sections. Or if you have your own, go ahead and write those down. All right, chapter 12, worksheet. Thank you, my friends.